Now to the nation's illegal immigration crisis. California Governor Gavin Newsom accusing Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis of kidnapping after two groups of migrants have been flown to Sacramento.
Yeah, the second group just landing on Monday. Border correspondent Jorge Ventura is live with the very latest. Jorge, good morning.
Good morning, Adrienne Kelly. Now, over 30 migrants have now flown to Sacramento since Friday. This comes after a second flight carrying at least 20 migrants arriving at the California's capital on Monday. Governor Gavin Newsom took to social media to accuse Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis of being responsible. In a tweet, Newsom calling DeSantis, quote, "You small, pathetic man. This isn't Martha's Vineyard." Newsom also in that same tweet questioning possible kidnapping charges for DeSantis. NewsNation reached out to Governor DeSantis' office and have not heard back yet. The second flight of migrants were provided food and water from officials. From there, they were taken to a religious institution where they'll be given services, including housing. That's according to Kim Nava, Director of Public Information for Sacramento County. It's still unclear how long the migrants will be staying in Sacramento. Steve Thompson runs a flight school at the airport and described the mood of the migrants.
Saw some people smiling. I think they were just happy to be away from wherever they came from.
Newsom and California Attorney General Rob Bolta met with the first group of migrants that arrived in Sacramento on Saturday and learned that they entered the country through El Paso, Texas. Eddie Carmona, a campaign director from Pico, California, a faith-based organizing group that assists migrants, says that the migrants were approached in El Paso by individuals representing a private contractor who offered to help them get them jobs and help getting them to their final destination. Carmona says that migrants were lied to and had no idea they would be coming to California. NewsNation is working to independently confirm exactly what the immigrants were told and promised. Bolta says that they are investigating the state of Florida for the migrant flights.
My message is check yourself, Governor DeSantis. You're morally bankrupt. These practices are inhumane and un-American, and they must stop. And we here in the California Department of Justice will do everything in our power to complete a full, thorough, comprehensive investigation, gather all the relevant facts, and determine whether any criminal or civil violations have occurred and take appropriate steps.
The office of Governor DeSantis and the alleged private contractor Virtual Systems did not respond for comment regarding the migrant flights. County officials say migrants on the second flight flew from El Paso to Demi, New Mexico, and from there flew to Sacramento. County officials say they are not aware if any more migrant flights are headed to Sacramento, but are prepared to receive more migrants if necessary. So far, no children were involved in the first two flights. Immigrants have already been processed by immigration officials and have court dates later in the future. So far, no one has taken credits for the flights. We've reached out to the office of Governor DeSantis, but have not heard back yet. And law enforcement sources in California contacted me, telling me that they do not think that these charges of kidnapping will stick because the migrants were consented and were not forced to be on that plane. Back to you, Kelly and Adrienne.
I want to rewind to a year ago when we had our own NewsNation camera crew and Brian Inton in El Paso, Texas, watching the federal government load immigrants onto planes for charter flights to take them out of an overwhelmed city, which is even more overwhelmed now. Is that considered kidnapping? Is it considered kidnapping when the federal government took people who had just freshly immigrated here, albeit illegally or surrendering to Border Patrol, and flew them back, deporting them to Mexico? Was that kidnapping? We have a lot to talk about when they decide to use language like this.
Yeah, that's right, Adrienne. Obviously, this issue is still...
I wish they kept his microphone up.
Okay.
Obviously, it's a contentious issue, and it's politicizing something when what we know is that people were brought there. We just have to find out exactly who paid for it.
Yeah, and we know you'll get to the bottom of it.
Yeah. Jorge, thank you so much. Coming up. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.